Good morning, everyone. I am Arian Grace A. Prada, BEd 2A, your demo teacher for this topic of food preservation. Before we start our topic for this morning, let me introduce to you our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the pupils are expected to A. Understand the reason for preserving food. B. Preserve their own food. And letter C. Appreciate the importance of preserving food. In the subject matter, the topic is food preservation. References, curriculum guide, grade 6, home economic, and the materials will be pictures, laptop, computer, manila paper, and telltale pen. Alright, let's start our discussion for this morning. Are you ready? Okay. Good morning, class. How are you this morning? Alright, you're all good. All stand for our prayer. In the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, amen. Before we proceed to our main topic for this morning, let's all stand because we will have the exercise activity. Let's all sing the jingle of food preservation. 1, 2, 3, sing.
Next time you look at a plant, think about the parts you eat. Hey, maybe it's a root, or a stem, or a leaf. Other parts that you eat, some plants store underground. That's where a radish, potato, and onion are found. I guess it's safe to say, in their own special way, plants store and make their food during night and the day, whether found up above or down underground. Plant food storage organs are bound to be found. Next time you look at a plant, think about the parts you eat. Hey, maybe it's a root, or a stem, or a leaf. Other parts that you eat, some plants store underground. That's where a radish, potato, and an onion are found. Whether found up above or down underground, plant food storage organs are bound to be found.
Do you enjoy our activity? So now, before you take your seat, kindly pick some piece of paper and arrange your chair properly. Alright, and now, I will call your name and say present. Very good! You're almost perfect for this morning. So, before we tackle our topic for this morning, let's have some review. So what was our last topic yesterday? Anyone? Okay, it's all about the pagluluto ng masustansyang pagkain. Yes, it's correct. Have you learned something for our last topic yesterday? Okay, very good, that's right. So now, let's proceed to our next activity.
Once again, good day everyone. Good morning. I am teacher Alyssa and now I will divide the class into 4 groups. Each group will be given a method of preserving the food. You are going to show the class how to preserve a food according to the given method. For example, you will be preserving a fish. What method would you use? Every group will be given 3 to 5 minutes to present. Now you can start. Good luck, class! Wow, what a nice presentation, everyone. For that, you deserve a round of applause. So now, any questions? If there is none, let us proceed. Okay, from the given activities, how will you apply the lesson into your daily lives? Yes, Jessica? Yes, that is correct. Preserving food also offers the opportunity to have a wide variety of foods year-round. Thank you for sharing what you've learned. So today, we are going to find out the different method of preserving the food. I will show you some pictures of different kinds of food and you will identify what type of method we will use. Are you ready? Alright, for the first picture, who can share their ideas? Oh yes, Angel? Yes, in the picture we can see the meat, and the method we will going to use for preserving it is the freezing method. If stored properly, frozen food can last 4 months. In fact, bacteria cannot grow when frozen. Food you keep in the freezer can remain safe to eat for almost indefinite periods of time. So next picture, in the other hand, okay, Christelle? Correct. For the strawberry jam, it obviously that the method we will use for preserving it is the canning method. Keeping food canned significantly extends its lifespan, but only if done correctly. So let us proceed to the next picture. So now, who wants to answer? Yes, Cherry? Okay, very good. For the fish, we can obviously see that we can preserve it by using drying method. Food drying is a method of food preservation in which food is dried, dehydrated, or desiccated. Drying inhibits the growth of bacteria, yeasts, and mold through the removal of water. So, I think that will be the last picture. Thank you everyone for sharing your answers.
Good morning, class. I am your teacher for today. I am Kizzy Corrato-Golosino. So since you've got some idea of what is food preservation, now let's discuss about what is food preservation. So, when we say food preservation, it can be defined as the process of treating and handling food in such way as to stop or greatly slow down spoilage and prevent food-borne illness while maintaining nutritional value, texture, and flavor. Did you all understand what is food preservation?
Yes, po, teacher.
Very good! So now, to understand more about food preservation, I will present a video here on how to preserve our food. So, let's watch together and please listen very carefully for you to understand what really and how important food preservation is. Is it understood?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So now, let's watch the video that I will present here.
Food preservation tips. 1. Banana. Wrap the banana head with tinfoil. It can be preserved for a long time. 2. Pineapple. Cut off the end of the pineapple. Turn it upside down in a plate. It won't go bad even after a week. 3. Tomato. Put tape on the top. It will keep longer.
Okay, did you all understand the video that I have presented here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So now, I have some questions about the food preservation. Are you all ready?
Yes, teacher.
Are you all ready, class?
Yes, po, teacher.
Very good. So now, let's start. Okay, are you all ready to my first question?
Yes, po.
Okay, first question. What do you call the process of producing these foods? Yes, Trixie.
Food preservation po.
Very good. Why do we need to study food preservation? Yes, Julia.
To prevent the spoilage of food po.
Very good. And what are the sources of food spoilage? Yes, Mark.
Pest and microorganism po,
Very
teacher.
good. So now, let's go to our last question. What are the chief methods of food preservation? Yes, John?
Curing, canning, cold storage, freezing, drying.
Very good. So now, let's give them a 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for our group activity, I will group you into 1, 2, 3, 4. I will group you into 5 groups. So all you have to do is you have to list down at least 2 examples of each
methods of food preservation. So all you have to do is to do it with your group. So we have here in the chart 5 tables. So we have the curing, canning, cold storage, freezing, and drying. So all you have to do is to give at least 2 examples of each methods of preservation on food. So, are you all ready?
Yes, Mom.
Okay. Okay, since you're already done with your groupings, so is it understood, class?
Opo, teacher.
Okay, very good. So please do your task. Very good. So since everybody is done filling out this table, I want you all to congratulate because you've got the correct answer. So now let's give ourselves a big clap. So again, I am your teacher for today. I am Casey Perata-Bolsino, and thank you for listening to our discussion today, and have a blessed day. Thank you.
Good day, class. I am Teacher Angeline. You can call me Teacher Ange. And for today, I am going to ask you, what is the function of food preservation? Yes, from the class? Yes, very good. To increase its shelf life, retaining original nutritional values, color, texture, and flavor. Now, class, who have an experience in doing food preservation in their home? Who can share on what you have experienced in doing or helping preserving food? Yes, Andrea? Wow, that was an amazing experience, Andrea. Let's give her a clap. Now, for our next activity, this is a group activity class, and I will group you into 4. And each group composed of 8 to 9 members, and all you have to do is to present in the front on how to preserve food. Am I clear? Yes.
Good day, I am Giselito. So, we all know about food preservation. Question, how do you assess food preservation? Write on your activity notebook. Assignment, write at least 10 examples of food preservation. Write on your activity notebook. So, I hope that our topic helps you in your daily lives. That's all. Thank you.